Hey, welcome back. This episode sponsored by Herobrine. Or actually, it's not Herobrine, but seems like it ought to be. We have everything. Well, I have everything coated in netherite now. I've got everything's mending. It's really only these 8. Can't do that or anything else. Got respiration and fire protection. All of my armor has fire protection. I've got respiration on my helmet. I've got that feather falling, and I didn't get the special. I didn't get walk in water yet. I'll have to work on that. This, let me start here. Efficiency 5, silk touch, unbreaking, smite. Oh, smite. There was a reason. The reason was I got my sword and got like peer pressured into putting sharpness on it. Everyone had sharpness books, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I need, sharpness. And then I realized that I'm better off with smite because then I can one shot dead things, undead things. But we'd had smite books, so I just put it on the hatchet, thinking, well, it's a weapon. At 10 attack damage, I guess it's a weapon. It's slow as hell, but although, how does that work? I guess attack speed is better the higher it gets. It's not what I'm thinking. That's simply efficiency and everything else. And this is mending, efficiency, and unbreaking. Wherein lies the problem is neither silk touch nor fortune. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to take a nap because I don't know when I did that last. Well, no, I'm not. What monsters show me? You're just lying to me. It was too, wow.
I killed it. It was one of those desert zombie things. Died instantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's with smite that is really pretty good against those things, basic zombies, skeletons, Wentworths, pigmen, which is really where you want to see it, because if you get into a fight with those, you want to get it over with. Skeleton, which he'll probably shoot at me before I get there, but I don't really care right now.
Have we encountered any spookies yet?
I did, yeah, but I was so full coming back from getting all this stuff. I can't hit him at all, so that's a problem. I tore like 3 of them in half, just in 1/10 of a second. But, I was all stocked up on everything from, I don't care. Nether stuff. I mean, I could, some of it's here. This kind of thing and that, and we're just really, overflowing on certain things, which is not a bad thing. I don't want arthropods for that, but it's okay. It's just kind of weird. So one thing I really want, I think fortune, which is ironic because I have this box, which is basically all the tools that I want but I'm not using right now. One of these, that's silk touch, which I probably ought to just have on me, especially granting that now that we have, if I go hit something with that needs to be repaired. That needs to be repaired. But these will be ignored. It's no longer like they slurp in experience, and if they can't use it, they just throw it down here, where it's not the worst thing to have, but it's not what I want. That's why I'm always I leave myself space for armor here, so I can take it off and not have a problem. It's not really relevant anymore. All I need is basically the wings to switch to occasionally if I need to fly somewhere. So on that point, I think, silk touch, I'm just going to go ahead and have that on me. Because I don't have a nether box anymore. There should be one here because I wasn't thinking what I was doing, and I put down one of these in the nether to get stuff, and when I went to pick it up again, I just shattered it into basic obsidian. We did have an enderman dropper here, right? Yeah, there was like Namey the endermite. That sounds right. I think that's right. I'm not sure that's right, but I think that's right. So I have that somewhere is the problem. I'm not sure which map I'm thinking. So I can work on getting more nether boxes. Just get a whole stack of them. I don't have to worry so much. what I want to do about Fortune, though, because no one has it, and by no one I mean we have the strip mall village here we've been kind of working on. We have the primary iron factory. No one there has, or they have everything else. They don't have Fortune. And then there's even the sub-base one that we basically have abandoned. I checked, no one has it. Also, I made an anvil. I mean, I forgot I don't really need to make an anvil. I can get, we have like 100 of them right here. So don't worry about anvils. If you need one, go take one out of the stack. What I'm hoping to do, and you've got all your stuff to append to your, or I keep saying append. I guess that's not wrong. It just, there's a better word for it. Like apply. I don't know. To stick onto your stuff.
Yeah, I've got everything in this shulker box, and I've got mending and a couple of unbreaking 3s, and I don't want to start adding things until I'm sure what all I want to put on it, and then I can stack the books up and just do it all in one.
That is probably cheaper. That's the other half of the story, was after I put sharpness on this, and it was literally this thing, I realized what I was doing wrong, and had to go into, like, you know, a tool washer thing, whatever, not grindstone, the other thing. Blanked it out, so I'm walking around with a sword that hasn't got anything on it, and had to accumulate books, you know, to mend, looting with mending, and unbreaking with smite, etc. until I got it built up. And then even just sticking them all in at once was like 31 experience. It was kind of expensive. Not terribly, but it took a while of swatting things to get the numbers up. So yeah, here we don't have a guy with looting. We have a guy with curse. He's a, wait. No, he has a, but lure, I mean, it's like, it's almost like, I think it's coincidence, but we have this fishing thing going on here. Well, that's beds. But back here we have little barrels so that you guys are fishermen and they can't do anything, so there's iron guys all over them. And I can't see anything now. It almost seems like the librarians are giving me fishing themed related stuff. I can't imagine that one causes the other. I think it's probably just random, but I get it's possible. I haven't heard anything about it, but why not? If you had like one librarian for all of these specialized people, it you know, well, no, it wouldn't be environmental, because otherwise you'd never get certain things that we see all the time. I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, because we have librarians here, I'm going to start off by grabbing a few of these. Oh, this is really going to cost something, huh? Just give me all this, we'll get money back. Give me what you can give me, and I'll come back to you. Hell, that might have opened up what I want, but I doubt it. Didn't open up anything, why not? Oh, because we're lagging a bit, there's too much going on around here. Are you gonna, yeah, okay, what do you have? Unbreaking, well, why not? If I can just get one of these guys to give me looting, there's smite, I've been doing that. Let's see what else you can do for me. What'd you become? Nothing, okay. This 29 is a start. I need some wood. I don't know if we have any handy.
I can get some.
I'm sure. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, just give me a couple of these. I think we're gonna have way more wood than books for a sec. Is there a...
I think there's a table over there, by the stairs.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere, yeah. There we go. There's nothing in here I can use, right? Oh, well, slabs, actually. I say we just make real quick some podiums. There you go. And more podiums. There's 29 of those for now. Grab... We're going to get a little ugly here for a minute because I just want to make this happen. I'm not too concerned about how it looks at the moment. So let's just rip all of this out. And give ourselves kind of... It's just going to be sort of a roadside... It's not even a strip mall anymore now. It's just going to be a kind of a fruit stand or something. It's lagging more than I can... I'm out... the lag is preventing me from using this correctly.
Do you want this all torn out, or...?
Well, if you want. I was just getting this out of the way because that's precisely where I want stuff to go. We have so many bums around here, especially starting at this point. We have all of those guys, and I think if I give them something... apparently they have beds. I mean, they must have something going on. I don't know what's going on. That I guess can just go right there. I'll just set these down and it'll just kind of be like a standing desk work bullpen deal. They can do what they want. This ought to give us, at the moment, 29 more librarians, which you'd think one of them might eventually get fortune for us. A fair amount won't have anything for us because they'll want reads or something, but it's cool. Let me see if there's anyone else with... Nope. Oh, let me actually have tools that I want to repair. What are you? Feather falling. Luck. Oh, I was looking for a book and didn't see it. Give me those, and we'll just go make more of those happen real quick. Another 12. And soon enough, this ought to start giving us some... Yeah, I don't even know exactly why I'm doing this, except that it seems like it saves a bit of time, because we have the cow bouncer, so we have all sorts of skin. We have paper, or we can get it, and, well, that's the end of that. That's like a stack, or not a stack, it was 29 and 12, right? We'll see what we get. We should be seeing new librarians coming in as they see that there's jobs going over here. That's not what I want. Luck. Okay, stop with the luck. I mean, actually, it's not the worst thing to have. It almost would get you what I'm here for. Oh, it just occurred to me if I find this guy, I need a book. Can't hit it with my hatchet because it's silk touch. Can't hit it at all because lag. Let go of it! What are you about? Nope. And then we're back to, Skid Row over here where everyone's unemployed. Which I guess, we could just put in more podiums over here. I mean, the reason it's lagging is up there at the top where this village actually did exist is farms and then farmer villagers. And it's essentially something of an infinite breeder. So they'll pick up food, throw it at each other, reproduce. Kids wander off because it's boring around here. Make their way down there where they become unemployed adults. And then we have to give them jobs like being librarians. But once they're out of the picture, these guys are thinking they have more beds than people, so they go back to re-rinse out them. We have a few hundred villagers lurking around here somewhere. You're like a bum, right? Oh, you just became that. Stop moving! Riptide. So, yeah, there's that. I can get, do I have any slabs still? Go ahead and just give me all slabs so I have that much handled. I mean, it's going to fill things up a bit, but not maybe terrible. Okay. What is that going to leave me like? That's more slabs than I can carry if I break this one up. It's fine. Let me talk to people about hardware. Oh, wait, you have another level to open. See what he gets. I don't know why I did that. I ran out of money. Oh, that's bad, because now I can't even buy a book. I'll get some. It's fine. Riptide still. Where was the guy I unlocked? Power. Thorns. Nuts. Okay, so... Oh, well, let me get another 16 librarians from somewhere. And I can go find some cash somewhere. We can pick these up and move them later if we have a better plan for building a library somewhere, which we could totally do. And it would make it a little more convenient to deal with. It's just going to take some material and time for that matter. So, have I talked to that guy? He's way the hell over there. Fire, which is good, but I have it. I'm trying to think what looting would you, or not looting. Fortune. What that would even likely cost if I got it. Anyway, so you're doing what?
I'm just clearing out sand
Oh,
because
okay.
I have nothing else to do.
Well, do you want to stick stuff on your stuff?
Yeah?
Do that. What do you need for it?
I don't know. That's
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
you need an idea for it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it should be. You have it all with you, right?
Yep.
Morty has an opinion. You should be able to just use this. Do we have any money in there? Yeah, 11. That I don't know if it'll get me looting, but whatever.
I can run back and get more if you need it.
Well, anyone can. Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, do that, and I'll wait here.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm?
Cat on keyboard.
Huh. Yeah, she's good at that. What are you about? Riptide. Annoyingly, smite again. We could technically re-roll these people, but it would involve digging up every podium. Probably, at least most of them. Thorns. I guess what can happen is if I find this, I can hold on to them and wait till you get back with, depending what he even wants for it. I don't know what looting typically costs. It's like for looting 3. But if it's looting 1, I can at least lock him down and keep an eye on him until I have enough to get 3 more books. Channeling. Depth. Wait, that's something I want. 17. I need 2 of those. Yeah, bring much cash, and probably if you see some blank books, bring them along. I'm going to put, because I don't have this on my shoes. I was just talking about
Yeah, I've been making books when I can.
You have wings,
I know.
Okay. I just thought I'd remind you because I'm sitting here for a long time.
Right. Sorry.
It's cool, I'm just saying.
Okay.
And rockets, yeah.
Let's see if I can do this with minimal cat involvement.
Yeah, that's the trick, huh? Yeah, if you want to just grab, there should be a few blank books. Grab just about a dozen of them and probably just, I think there's a full stack of emerald cubes. If you just sort of right-click it and bring half of those, I can break them apart as needed.
Yeah, there's 64
always...
plus 8, and I've gotten us up to 33 blank books.
Yeah, bring half the books, bring half a stack of emerald cubes. I can just recompile whatever I don't use. It's better to have more than you need and put it away later. Which is what I should have done this time. I just didn't realize I was going to burn through almost a stack that quickly.
Okay, and I thought you were looking for fortune, not looting.
Yeah, I want any number fortune. I mean, if it's 3, we're done. But if it's 1, I'll just get 4 of them. But I'm holding on to this guy because I want a couple of whatever I just said this was.
Depth Strider?
Yeah. This can go up to 3, so for 34 I can have 3. Because 2 and 2 is 3 in this game. So, well, don't... Oh, that's him. I thought that was you. Yeah, throw me some broken up emeralds. Well, I could let go of them and find them again.
Here, those are books.
Okay, well, I have that.
And I will rig up.
Okay.
There's a stack.
Okay. 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 Just pick up both of these, and then I can let him go because we're done worrying about it. Go back looking for looting. I don't know why we've never had a guy with looting in this map. That I'm aware of. I think every time we had looting, we caught it fishing or something, which is technically a way to make things happen, but it seems slow and stupid, so... I'll have to get back to that, I guess. Actually, if I do some buying and selling and stuff, I might get something to happen with... I can swap things, whatever. What's that, Riptide? So now poke around and look for looting, I guess. And, okay, what do you want to do with your armor or whatever? I have that, right? Feather falling? Yeah, got that one. I didn't think of the walk in water thing. Wait, is that the same? Yeah, that's him. Luck. Flame. I don't have that. I almost wonder because with flame I could shoot dynamite from a distance. I'm just going to grab this $5. throw it on. I think I can put it on my bow. I don't know what it's going to cost in experience, but
Blast protection 4.
so that's neat. I'm trying. There are some things that aren't compatible with like fire protection, and I think one of them is general protection, but I'm not sure about blast. Could try it. But looting, I got it.
I thought you wanted
Fortune, yeah,
Fortune.
you're right. I keep forgetting which is which. I have looting, it's right there, it's obvious. No. No.
There's someone who needs to die.
Who, what?
Oh, Curse of Vanishing.
Yeah, Smite. Is that the same guy I've been talking to? No, it's a new one.
Fortune 2.
Yeah, that's perfect. And it's so perfect I can exactly do with an amount of money.
Oh, hold on.
No, I've got it. But keep an eye on him, because you're going to want that too, right? Do you still have books, or did you give me all of them?
I gave them all to you.
That's sand, but here's also books. And we'll go see what I can get away with 18 levels.
Okay, and I'm going to want 2 of those?
Yeah, Fortune 2 plus Fortune 2 equals Fortune 3. It's just how it is. Fortune 6. There's no chance I'm putting that on this for what I have. 38. I don't want to rename it. I just want to get out of here with this. So I have what?
I'm thinking.
Flame. I might be able to. No, flame's going to cost a lot to put on. Oh, it's not. I thought it was going to be expensive. It's not. I'll just throw it on. So Fortune for that Depth Strider. So I need. That was 22, and this was something a lot. 38 maybe. I think it was. So, and I have 7.
So there's a Fortune 3.
How much experience do you have?
I have 35 right now.
Okay.
And that goes on the pickaxe.
What, Fortune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also need to find efficiency for that, I think, and for my
I can't
regular.
look at this while you are, apparently. I can't look at it all.
What's going on?
I don't know. Okay. Those are all mending. Those will need mending. That's a pretty good setup. That's a sword. So nothing here has anything yet.
Right.
Your sword has looting on it, you said, and probably mending. And smite, right?
Yeah, my sword is done.
Does it look like mine, basically?
Mending, looting 3, smite 5, unbreaking 3.
Mm-hmm.
My pickaxe.
Yeah, you're holding that.
Is unbreaking 3 and mending, and I can put Fortune 3 on it now.
Yeah, if you have the means, go ahead and do it. What else do I? You don't have efficiency on it.
No.
The efficiency. Well, you saw how the shovel was like outpacing the game. I'm gonna wander into the nether. I guess is probably our best experience farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some because I'm at 13 now.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. But it'll take like a minute to get what I need. It works pretty well.
All I know for sure is that I need 3 more Unbreaking 3 books.
Okay, we can find this.
But beyond that, I guess I need a couple of whatever efficiencies, and then whatever you think is good for other things, because I still don't know.
Yeah, well, to a degree, you just have to anticipate what you're gonna. Why is there no stairs here? Yeah, you just have to anticipate what it's gonna be. You can also, if you're very clever or wealthy or whatever it takes, you can just have, like how I've got a Fortune-y diamond pickaxe and also a silk touch one. Just figure, at different times you're going to want different things. If you, in a map like this, if it were like Skyblock, I'd probably just go silk touch. Because there's almost no reason in Skyblock ever to have Fortune.
Unless it's,
well, there are exceptions, yeah, where you can just buy elemental ores and smack them whenever you feel like it. Although, with something like that, it got to the point we were buying stacks upon stacks of ore, and it didn't matter too much if we expanded it when we broke them. In any case,
yeah, you never put stairs here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I can. There's a couple of things I could probably add to the thing just for convenience, but Adding stairs would mean taking out elements of the ceiling, and I'm not sure what's up there, so I just haven't got to it. I assume you're following me at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
That
nice.
anvil is about to go. Actually, it's halfway. We burned one out. Can't stack them here. We found that out because there's slabs. So if you put one on top and one breaks, the other one just falls down and entitizes, I guess is the word I want. And you have to set it up anyway. So just like this. You coming?
Yeah.
I don't have anything happening.
Sorry.
To me. Oh, give me just that. One of these was 20 odd. I guess I'll aim for that first. Here's someone. And these are all, well, these will be one shot anyway because they just fell 20 odd meters. But even down in the basic world, you can walk up to any pigment and just it's dead instantly. You don't have to jump or anything. It's just gone.
If my armor weren't, you know, dead and basic and everything, and I've been really tempted to just start a fight to see how far I can get.
Well, once your armor's better, you can do it. By the way, and I probably, if you rewind, you'll see it on like the shovel maybe. I got it wrong, or someone lied to me. These do not start out at 2,500. They're more like 2,000. I think it's 2031. Although with Unbreaking 3, it's pretty close to irrelevant. I was thinking they were supposed to be 2,500 against the 1531 that these are, or 1561, something. The point is, they're really tough, but they're not quite as tough as I thought they were. Which is basically okay. What do I... 22. Seems like this should be faster than this. I guess it's just warming up. Here it comes, okay. 19... 20... 20. I could arguably build up experience pretty quickly with trading too, but there's more that I have to do to make that happen. So depth goes on there, because it can. What do I want to do this? Yeah, that's going to be 38. So that's going to be a minute. Hang on.
Yeah, putting fortune on that thing wiped me out too.
Well, as long as I remember not to hit a nether box with it, that's about, and maybe glass or something. But this is silk touch, so it doesn't really. I can't hit a nether box with. Well, I don't think I can. I don't think it would work. I think it needs to be a pickaxe and it needs to be silk touch. So I have that, but I just have to remember that I have it. 15. Chicken. Which I can also probably one shot. Yep. And then I hit something else alongside the kid, so it survived. Okay. Stop getting in the way. I'm trying to kill a kid there. Pretty sure I can one shot it though. So that's nice. Come on. 21. Hilariously, I could also probably just wander around the nether hitting quartz and build it up pretty quickly on exactly the tool that I want to add fortune to. Which, I'm not sure. I know fortune if you hit quartz right now, with this being just this, I would get a quartz thing and probably couldn't pick it up. But with fortune, I can get like 4 of them. I don't know if with fortune I get more experience from those 4 or if it's still the same. I've just never worked that out. It never seemed like all that important to find out. I'd say I'm over halfway there, but each level takes more experience to get through, so I'm probably a third of the way there, to be honest. 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, know this thing holds about like 40 of these guys. Just in the sense that you'll get that many before they stop spawning up there. Because there's too many monsters in the world. This should be all the monsters in the world. We're high enough up that we're not getting interference from below the bedrock ceiling. 29... 30? Not quite. See, it's just slower now. But, yeah, so it's almost better just to sit back and wait 20 seconds. It'll fill up entirely, and then you can just slash at them. That's how I was doing it before I got mending on this sword, because I was assembling the books before I put anything on the sword at all, so I didn't want to... I mean, with 2,000 strikes, I think I'm probably safe, but even so, I was just letting it kind of accumulate and swatting it and getting... As soon as I had a lot of them, I hit it and killed, 30 of them in half a second, and kicked up my levels to like 17 immediately. 18, something like that. Then did it again a minute later and got higher. But yeah, like well, now I can do it right now. It was like 31 to get all of that book onto the sword in the end. Come on, come here. I don't have a lot of time left. It sounded fatalistic. The missiles are on their way. The cancer has metastasized. We're gonna hit, we're over time actually. But now that I'm committed to this, we'll just get it done real quick. Yeah, as for your, what do you have that you have, do you have the books, or are you deciding what to get?
Deciding
Okay.
what to get, because I really, really don't know. I've got,
I can tell you what I have, I guess. And especially in a sec when I'm going to be looking at it anyway. 36 and a half-ish? Almost.
Only thing I'm sure of is I need 3 unbreaking 3s.
Okay.
And probably 2 of whatever level efficiency.
Efficiency, I have 5. And I think there was a guy who just had that. It was a little pricey, of course, but it's just money. We can look for him. We might have more now that we've made more librarians happen. 37 and a lot. Come on, 1, 2 more guys, maybe. Give to me. Go. Oh, go. Hit him. 38. I'll get out of your way so you can play. That goes up there, that goes up there, and that's enough, right? So that's fortune. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get more, experience using this over what it was. But, yeah, we'll see. Throw stuff that I don't need on me to go into the system. We throw sand in there just to be funny. And get us glass. What the hell, I'm not busy. That can go in there. Okay, so... Well, let me just... Your armor's all done or not? No, your armor, nothing's done.
Nothing's done on my armor.
Well, my helmet I've got... Everything has fire protection, which we can get. Mending and unbreaking, you're aware of all that.
Right.
Helmet has respiration, so if we go underwater, you'll stay alive for a bit without a conduit or a potion. And then shoes are Feather Falling 4, which obviously we can get, and Depth Strider, which I just got. That's what I would aim for there if it were me, obviously, because I did. Pickaxe is Mending, Efficiency, Unbreaking, and Fortune. Shovel is just Mending, Efficiency, and Unbreaking. I didn't bother doing anything like... Well, obviously I didn't do Fortune, because I just now found that for the first time.
Yeah, I'm actually cool with my diamond shovel.
Okay, yeah, these are really cool, but they're not that much better than... I mean, I don't know if they're enough better than this to be worth looking for the damn material. That was we spent probably 6 hours getting to what we got just to get to this point. And there are downsides to it. Lava explodes at you, stuff like that. Really kind of tempted to build a dynamite duplicator up at the surface and just blow everything the hell down to bedrock and then try to figure out a way. You can make a duplicator that can move. It's basically a flying machine that moves a meter at a time. Sword is looting, mending, unbreaking, and smite. And my axe is mending, efficiency, silk touch, unbreaking, and smite. And that way I can hit like glass or melons or whatever and not destroy them. Bow doesn't apply to the conversation. Elytra are just what they are. That's pretty much it. So what you want is mending and unbreaking for 8 things. And then maybe respiration, possibly falling, and depth strider. Efficiency on tools, well, the sword wouldn't have efficiency, but these all are as efficient as they can get. Fortune, so you get more stuff per thing, that's irrelevant, kinda, and then I put silk touch on the hatchet so that I can silk touch stuff, basically. Except not actually another box, so I have that on me too.
I think we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we might be done for now. We'll get your stuff done, you know, less boringly when no one's watching you do it. We'll get out of here for now. Oh, I don't know. There's a few things we could work on doing. I'll just think of it off camera and come up with it for next time maybe. So we'll see you later in any case. So bye.